Stop everything you are doing right now. Forget everything you thought you knew about Nikon's product roadmap, because a massive, industry-shaking secret has just slipped through the cracks. For 7 years, the photography world has been begging for one thing, and it looks like Nikon has finally listened. We are talking about the long-awaited, true successor to the legendary D500, the camera that defined an era for wildlife and sports photographers. This isn't just a minor update. What's happening behind closed doors at Nikon is a total paradigm shift that is about to send shockwaves through the entire camera market. For years, the Nikon D500 was the undisputed king of crop sensor cameras. It offered pro-level speed, tank-like durability, and that extra reach that wildlife photographers crave, all without the price tag or the bulk of a massive full-frame flagship. But when the industry moved to mirrorless Z-mount technology, that dream died. Or so we thought. The rumors are no longer just whispers. Insiders are confirming that a top-secret prototype has been tested and officially approved for mass production. This is the Nikon Z90, and it is poised to be the most disruptive camera release of the decade. The heart of this beast is what has the internet absolutely losing its mind. According to the latest intelligence, the Z90 is coming with a brand new, high-performance APS-C sensor. While most sources point to a staggering 33 megapixel count, some high-level leaks are hinting that it could go all the way up to 45 megapixels. Think about that for a second. That kind of resolution on a cropped sensor would leave cameras like the Fujifilm X-T5 in the rearview mirror. It's not just about the numbers. It's about what that resolution does for your cropping flexibility and fine detail. Whether you are shooting a distant bird in a tree or a fast-paced football game, this sensor is designed to give you professional, gallery-quality results in a compact body. But resolution means nothing without speed, and this is where the Mini Z9 nickname really starts to make sense. Nikon is reportedly pulling the deep learning, AI-driven subject detection directly from their flagship Z9. We are talking about a system that can instantly lock onto birds, mammals, vehicles, and faces with terrifying accuracy, even in the most chaotic environments. Combine that with a 15 frames per second mechanical burst rate, and you have a machine that can track a subject through dense brush without breaking a sweat. It is built to keep up with your reflexes, and frankly, it might even be faster than you are. For the hybrid shooters who need to handle video, the Z90 is bringing serious firepower. We are talking about beautifully oversampled 4K video at 60 frames per second with virtually no crop. You get the full width of your lens, the sharpest image possible, and color science that Nikon is famous for. They are keeping the 8K features for the massive full-frame flagships to keep things balanced, but for 99% of creators, this package is exactly what they need to bridge the gap between pro-grade stills and high-end cinema output. Let's talk about the build, because this is where many modern cameras fall short. Nikon isn't building a toy here. The Z90 is rumored to feature a full magnesium alloy chassis. This is a workhorse tool. It is designed to be weather-sealed to the extreme, meaning you can take it into a freezing blizzard or a dusty desert safari and trust that it will keep performing. With dual card slots, using both lightning-fast CF Express and reliable SD cards, you have the flexibility you need for those long, grueling days in the field. When you add in the 5.76 million OLED viewfinder, 7 stops of internal image stabilization, and a battery that will actually survive a full day of shooting, you start to realize that this isn't just a camera, it's an extension of your own professional endurance. Let's talk about the beating heart of the Z90, because this is where the Mini Z9 nickname stops being a rumor and starts being a statement of intent. The latest intelligence suggests Nikon is packing a brand new, purpose-built APS-C sensor into this chassis. While the industry is debating between a 33 megapixel count and a massive 45 megapixel output, the implications are the same. If Nikon pushes that 45 megapixel limit, they aren't just entering the high-resolution crop market, they are effectively ending the conversation. Think about the implications for your workflow. You're sitting on a massive amount of resolution that allows for extreme cropping. For a wildlife photographer, that means turning a distant subject into a tight, crisp portrait in post-production without losing the texture of the feathers or the sharp glint in the eye. You are essentially getting full-frame detail inside a compact, nimble body. But resolution without focus is just noise. This is where the Z90 gains its pro-grade status, the rumors suggest. Nikon is porting their top-tier, deep learning AI subject detection directly from the Z9. This isn't the basic eye tracking you find in entry-level cameras. This is a system that has been trained to recognize birds, mammals, vehicles, and even specific types of human movement instantly. In practice, this means when you're out in the field, the camera is doing the heavy lifting for you. It locks on, it tracks, and it stays locked even when your subject darts behind a tree or moves erratically across the frame. When you combine this brain with a sustained 15 frame per second mechanical burst, you are looking at a machine that essentially makes it impossible to miss the shot. You are no longer fighting your gear, you are just focusing on the art. The hybrid powerhouse, beyond the stills. Now, we have to address the hybrid shooters. If you are a content creator, you know the struggle. You need a camera that can survive a grueling day of wildlife photography, but you also need to deliver high-quality video for your clients or your audience when you get home. The Z90 is reportedly checking every single box. We are looking at oversampled 4K video at 60 frames per second with minimal crop. This is a game changer. Most APS-C cameras force you to crop in to get high frame rates, which ruins your wide-angle shots and makes your lens selection incredibly difficult. Nikon is fixing that. They are giving you the full field of view, the sharp, color-accurate output they are famous for, and the reliability of a cinema-grade workflow. Are they including 8K? Right now, the reports say no. And honestly, that is the smartest move they could make. By keeping 8K exclusive to their massive full-frame flagships like the Z8 and Z9, they aren't just protecting their bottom line, they are keeping the Z90 focused on exactly who it is for, the photographer and creator who needs speed, portability, and perfection, not the cinema-class storage headaches that 8K brings. It's a targeted, sharp, and highly efficient feature set that makes the Z90 a true hybrid weapon. Finally, we need to talk about the chassis. Go look at some of the current mid-range, mirrorless cameras on the market. They feel like plastic, don't they? They feel fragile. They are not built for the real world. The Z90 is reported to be the antithesis of that. We are talking about a full magnesium alloy internal frame. This is a camera built for the oops moments, the drops, the bumps, and the brutal environments that would destroy a lesser piece of gear. This is the smartest move Nikon could possibly make. For too long, they left a massive hole in their lineup, forcing loyal users to jump ship to Sony or Canon just to get a high-performance crop camera. The Z90 is Nikon's loud, aggressive announcement that they are taking their crown back. This isn't just another camera, it is a declaration of dominance in the APS-C space. If these specs hold true, Nikon is about to make every other brand scramble to keep up. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on this developing story.